Precalculus Spring 2015 ACP Study Guide, problem 33, which is one that has to do with coterminality of angles. And the principle of coterminality is that the word coterminal means having the same ending. That's the word coterminal. So any angle that we have in a standard angle in trigonometry will start and have its initial side to the right, just like I've drawn with the red arrow here. But the angle will end somewhere else, and the pair of angles that has the two ends being at the same place, well, that's going to be your answer. Let's take answer A, for instance. We have pi over 2, which is right here, up equivalent to 90 degrees. This is the angle of pi over 2. And then 3 pi over 2 is going to be the rotation down here. We start 3 pi over 2. I'll put this in blue. We go all the way around to this time to the bottom of the unit circle. So here's 3 pi over 2. Okay, 3 pi over 2 is this angle, which is equivalent to 270 degrees. So these angles are not coterminal because this red ray at the top going up is not overlapping this blue one going down, so they're not the same place. Now, being acquainted as I am with trigonometry and the unit circle, it's pretty obvious to me what the answer is, and the answer is B, because this 30-degree angle here is pi over 6. Well, I know that if I add 2 pi to pi over 6, that would be the same as pi over 6 plus 12 pi over 6. And pi over 6 plus 12 pi over 6 is equal to 13 pi over 6. So these angles are equivalent. And if you're not as sure as I am about that, you can go to your calculator. First thing you have to do is make sure that your calculator is in radians. So I go to document settings and see the calculator is in degrees and not radians. So let's go ahead and change that to radians. We go down to tab. You can make default to change it kind of permanently. We'll go to OK. That's going to temporarily change. So we go down here to a calculator page, and we go to take sine. We're going to take sine of pi over 6. So go to pi over 6. Our sine is 0.5. And then to test for coterminality, we see, we're going to see what we get if we take sine of 13 pi over 6. So 13 pi over 6. We get the same thing, 0.5. Now the test writer might try to trick you on this. There could be one for this works for. So to really be sure, you need to test for cosine pi over 6. Make sure that's equal. So we go to cosine pi over 6, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be square root of 3 over 2. There we have, that's decimal version of square root of 3 over 2. And finally, cosine of 13 pi over 6. We also get square root of 3 over 2. They're equivalent. So this is the right answer. Go ahead and take a look at the companion problem 34. Good luck. This should be an easy one for you. Thanks for viewing.